Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm outside because some guy made a comment that, well, not some guy. I know who you are. Yeah. Anyways, I'm outside, chilling. It was raining earlier. Whatever. So today was a big. Are those cars too loud? I can't tell if they're too loud or not. Gonna go with yes. I'm gonna walk and talk. So here's the deal. I woke up this morning. I should have been doing a lot of my homework, but I didn't really plan on it and do it very well because I did that whole thing with my laziness and me being a loser, and I didn't wake up and do my homework. So whatever. So I get up around 11 or so, and I'm like, oh, bugger, gotta go do the thing, you know? So I decided to go to the school, do some work, and then go hang out with a friend. So that was established, and some junk later. I'm like, screw it. Okay, not much productive got done today. But, whatever, I'll just go. So what? So I go to Seattle, and freaking Seattle. So I get on the buses, and I ride, and guys, I gotta level with you. I'm gonna wait until you can see my face to see this, but, it's pretty dark, isn't it? The lights are everywhere. Let me level with you. On a scale of 1 to good, the American public transit system is a solid bad. And it's never a good thing. When I went to London, like once or twice, I think, we rode on the tube for a while. And while it was very hectic, it was still like, it got you places. It was cool, and lots of spots in Europe have good bus systems and like trains and stuff, and it's like, oh, I need to go over there? Okay, and then you just get on a train or a bus or whatever, and you just end up over there. And over here, it's not so good. Like, if I wanted to go, like, it's a 45-minute drive from my family's house to where I'm living up here, right? If I wanted to get there using the public transit system, it would take 3 or 4 hours. And I know because I had to do it one time. So, whatever. Notwithstanding, that was just a little rant about our public transit, whatever. Anyways, so I get to Seattle, and I'm hanging out, just kind of waiting for this friend, a girl, a good friend of mine. Not like that, guys. She's just a good friend. And she finally shows up, and we start like walking around and chatting, and we were in Pike's Place, which, if you know where that is, then you're cool, and we should go to Pike's Place sometime. But it's just this snazzy, gosh dang, this camera is so dark. It's just this, I'm gonna stay here now because I think the traffic is far away now. It's this cool spot by the waterfront, which is like downtown Seattle spot, and people just hang out and then go. There's tons of shops. It's the closest thing to an open air market I've been to in the US. So it's cool and it's nice and I appreciate it. We get there and we're like, man, we just want to go eat somewhere. So we go to this Irish pub that I saw while I was just walking around being a dork, and I was like, oh shoot, this is amazing. Like, Irish pub, but it's a restaurant. So since neither of us are 21, we couldn't drink, so we go in and we just get food. So haha, suckers. But it was nice and had some good talks with her. And this is where it's gonna get kind of weird, because we were talking about like spirituality and stuff, and while we're both Christian, we're both also really open to the other sides of it and stuff. And really, if you didn't know about it, when the Americans came over and took America, they took it by killing tons of Native Americans. It was pretty much a genocide. Really sucked. And we were just kind of talking about that and how, like, the Pacific Northwest, specifically, like this area that I live in, has a lot of really iffy things that go on. Like, it can be a really happy place and really awesome, but there's also a lot of just brooding moods that happen. And we were just talking about that and conversing, and it's the same type of thing where, like, if you went to some, like, place where people sacrificed humans, you would just feel like, oh, there's something here, oh. But it's really just, like, a big thing that spans this region. I don't know. We were just talking about that, and these videos are so weird, but I'm being honest with you, and that's what we chatted about. And it just kind of made me think, like, I think that as an artist, making an art line would be important, and I think that would probably be one of the subjects that I made and worked on, because it's really easy for people to just kind of glaze over stuff like that and not think about, like, the deep consequences aside from, like, the now and what's happening now. And so I don't know, I've just been debating that, and I want to make an art line or something based off that, but whatever. Anyways, it's like 10 at night or so, and I'm trying to get back to the school so I can do some more work and then go home and go to bed. So I'm gonna go do that. So peace out, you guys. You're great, and tell me some thing about your region that you live in that you think I want to know, because I do want to know. You should tell me. So have a good night or day, whatever.